What if the reason you're always running out of money isn't because you don't make enough? What if it's because of 7 small money habits that quietly destroy your finances every single month? You might actually be doing some of them without realizing it. And the scary part is, these habits don't look dangerous. Spending $5 here, ordering food there, keeping unused subscriptions, buying something because it's on sale, none of these things feels like a financial disaster. But when they repeat for years, they can cost you thousands of dollars. Welcome to Personal Finance for Beginners, where we make money simple, practical, and easy to understand. And today, we're going to expose 7 money habits that could be keeping you broke, and more importantly, what you can do to break them. The first habit is spending money just because you have it. Imagine you get paid $3,000. You look at your bank account and see $3,000 sitting there. Your brain immediately thinks, I have $3,000. But that's not really true. Some of that money already belongs to your landlord, your utility company, your credit card company, your future self, and even the version of you who will need money 3 months from now. The biggest mistake people make is treating their bank balance like their spending limit. If you have $3,000 in your account, that doesn't mean you can spend $3,000. A better question is, how much of this money is actually available for me to spend? The moment you stop looking at your bank balance as spending money and start looking at it as money with different jobs, your financial life can change. And this leads directly to the second habit, not knowing where your money is going. You don't need to track every single penny forever, but you absolutely need to understand your spending. Because here's the problem, you can't fix a financial problem you can't see. You might think you spend $200 a month eating out, but when you actually check your transactions, you discover it's $450. You might think your subscriptions cost $30, but suddenly you realize you're paying for 7 different services you barely use. You might think you're saving $300 every month, but your bank account doesn't seem to grow. That's not because money disappears. It's because money is being spent somewhere. For the next 30 days, track everything. Your coffee, your food delivery, your subscriptions, your shopping, your transportation, everything. Don't judge yourself, just collect the information. Because awareness comes before improvement. Now here's where things get even more dangerous. Habit number 3 is lifestyle inflation. You get a raise, and instead of becoming wealthier, your lifestyle becomes more expensive. You were earning $3,000 and spending $2,700. Then you get a raise and start earning $3,500. You might think, great, now I can save $800. But instead, you upgrade your phone, eat at better restaurants, move into a more expensive apartment, buy better clothes, and suddenly you're spending $3,400. You got a $500 raise, but your lifestyle quietly absorbed almost all of it. This is called lifestyle inflation, and it can keep people financially stuck for years. The solution is simple but powerful. When your income increases, don't immediately increase your lifestyle by the same amount. If you get a $500 monthly raise, try saving or investing at least part of that increase before you get used to spending it. Let your income rise faster than your lifestyle. The fourth habit is buying things because they're on sale. This one is incredibly dangerous because it feels like you're saving money. You see a jacket marked down from $100 to $60, and your brain says, I'm saving $40. But you're not saving $40. If you didn't need the jacket, you just spent $60. The same thing happens with online shopping, supermarket deals, buy one get one offers, and limited time discounts. Businesses understand psychology. They know that words like sale, limited time, and only 2 left create urgency. So before buying something because it's discounted, ask yourself one simple question. Would I buy this if it were full price? If the answer is no, there's a good chance you don't actually need it. A discount doesn't turn an unnecessary purchase into a smart financial decision. And now we come to habit number 5, which is probably costing people more money than they realize: using credit to support a lifestyle you can't currently afford. Credit cards themselves aren't automatically bad. Used responsibly, they can be useful financial tools. The problem begins when you use credit to buy things today and then struggle to pay for them tomorrow. A $1,000 purchase doesn't feel as painful when you only see a small monthly payment. But interest doesn't care about how small the payment feels. If you continuously carry expensive credit card debt, a purchase that started at $1,000 can become much more expensive. The solution isn't necessarily to stop using credit forever. The real goal is to stop using debt to finance things that don't fit into your budget. If you can't comfortably pay for something, don't let a credit card convince you that you can afford it. Habit number 6 is waiting to save whatever is left at the end of the month. This sounds logical. You earn your paycheck, pay your bills, spend normally, and then tell yourself you'll save whatever remains. But here's the problem. There usually isn't much left. Maybe $50, maybe $20, maybe nothing. That's because humans naturally adjust their spending to the money available. If you have $3,000, you somehow find ways to spend close to $3,000. So instead of saying, "I'll save what's left," try flipping the process. When you get paid, save first. Even if it's only $50 or $100, move it into a separate savings account before you have a chance to spend it. Then, live on what's left. You're not waiting for discipline at the end of the month. You're making the decision at the beginning. But there's one final habit, and honestly, this might be the most important one of all: believing that your financial situation can't change. Maybe you've made bad decisions in the past. Maybe you have debt. Maybe you don't earn a lot right now. Maybe you've tried budgeting before and failed. It's easy to look at your bank account and think, this is just how my life is. But your current financial situation is not necessarily your permanent financial situation. You don't have to fix everything this month. You don't need to become rich overnight. You need to make better decisions consistently. Saving your first $500 matters. Paying off your first credit card matters. Canceling 5 subscriptions matters. Learning how investing works matters. Creating your first emergency fund matters. Small financial wins compound over time. Think about this for a moment. Imagine you change just 3 things. You stop wasting $100 every month on unnecessary spending. You start saving $200 every month. And you stop adding new credit card debt. That's a $300 improvement every single month, without needing a second job or a massive salary increase. Over a year, that's $3,600 of financial difference. And over several years, the impact can become much larger, especially if some of that money is invested and allowed to grow. The point isn't that $300 will magically make you wealthy. The point is that small decisions repeated consistently can completely change your financial direction. So let's quickly recap the 7 habits. Number 1. Treating your bank balance like spending money. Number 2. Not knowing where your money is going. Number 3. Lifestyle inflation. Number 4. Buying things just because they're on sale. Number 5. Using credit to finance a lifestyle you can't afford. Number 6. Saving only whatever is left at the end of the month. And number 7. Believing that your financial situation can't change. Now here's your challenge. Don't try to fix all 7 today. Pick one. Tonight, open your bank account and look at the last 30 days of transactions. Find one category where you're spending more than you expected. Maybe it's food, maybe shopping, maybe subscriptions, maybe entertainment. Then make one small change. Cancel one subscription. Reduce one unnecessary expense. Move your first $50 into savings. Whatever it is, start somewhere. Because becoming better with money isn't about being perfect. It's about becoming intentional. Your financial future is being built by the small decisions you make today. And 5 years from now, you will either be thankful that you started, or you'll wish you had. If you found this video useful, subscribe to Personal Finance for Beginners for simple videos about saving money, budgeting, investing, debt, and building a stronger financial future. And if you want more practical money advice that you can actually use in real life, stay with us, because here at Personal Finance for Beginners, we're not trying to make money complicated. We're learning how to make our money work for us.